Hi, today we're in Lake Cachuma, little reservoir in the San Ynez Valley of California, right off of Highway 154. The campground here, this is our campsite, number 262. I'll take you around the reservoir, see if we can find some pretty interesting things to check out. This is called the Barona Shores Group Area on the north side of our lake. All these are young oak trees. Coast live oak, Quercus agrifolia. We have lots of squirrels and all sorts of birds and cool stuff to find. We have some wild mustard. It's a weed out here. Okay, there he's called a cowdy brush. And here's our beautiful lake. Here's our group site. We have a spit barbecue ring and a fire ring. And here's our lake. Looks really nice. You can fish out here. It's a reservoir, so you can't touch the water. Do everything else though. Take your boat, go fishing, all sorts of things. Here's a scrub jay right there. And the lake is here and it wraps around the corner all the way out there to the south side. Here we have a great blue heron. He's either hanging out or waiting for a fish. Hey, the scrub jays are quite friendly. We got a little Ritz cracker. This whole site we're staying in is called the Barona Area Campground. 260, 261, 268. Anyway, nobody's here today, so I don't know if it's a good site or a bad site. We'll have to find out. And this way, it's called the Apache Campground, and then further on, there's campsites down by the reservoir. In this area, see, there's no restrooms here, so maybe that's why nobody's staying here. Over here is the Marina Restaurant. Down here and up here is more campsites. That way's the dump station, boat washes, overflow parking. These look really nice. Way up here, not too many people here today. Cachuma Lake Marina. Boat, rentals, cafe, bait, and tackle. We're at the Hook Restaurant. Here's a cute restaurant. Oh my. Maybe we'll eat there tonight. Boat rentals. Here we have Lake Cachuma. Little tour boat there. Lots of pontoons and fishing boats. There's a fellow here just done fishing. It's a beautiful lake. It's pretty big. Anyway, campground goes all the way around out that way. I'm not sure about the other side, but just over here. Nice calm lake. So this way's our marina. And on the south side we have these little rental cabins if you want. And this here is the day use parking area for fishing or boating. Beautiful trees. Across from the parking lot, these are all the hookup areas. This is site 129. Anyway, this guy, he brought his boat and a little trailer, and this fellow here's got his trailer. And lots of open spots today. Out this way, to the right, that's sites 133 to 227. Swimming pool, dog park, laundromat, playground area, restrooms up here, lots of little trash bins. All these are RV hookup sites as well. And on this side, we have more RV sites. Over here, and there's our lake way down there. That's pretty cool. It's called the Apache Pines Group Area up ahead. So if you got a big group, you come here and do whatever you got to do for your big picnic. Maybe a wedding or something. By the restrooms, a lot more cabin rentals along this little row. Then open camping over by the Apache Sunrise Group area. More shots of the lake down there. We'll head down the little road here to the beachside camp. So here we have sites 230 to 248. Headed this little loop right here. Here's site 230. Shaded. Great view of the lake. Anyway, reserved today. And site 231 down here, another good site as well. And way down the hill here, it's called the Mohawk area. Fishing pier, sites 511 to 594. And it was way down the hill, so we're not going to walk that today. We got great views of the lake though, way out there. This here is site 225. Little inner loop, a little noisy. And over here we have 206. These guys are enjoying their little camping site. More restrooms up here, 217. Super open. Inner loop. So, not the best. Hey, I want to show you this beautiful pool. We have, no one's in it today. Let's see what's going on here. Anyway, that looks pretty good. Nice and clean. Holy smokes. Here we have the check-in area. Out there is Highway 154 in the distance. And our campsite is out this way to the left. Here we have our store, Cachuma Lake Store. And visitor center, gift shop. Down there's our gas station. On this side we have Frisbee Golf. Oh boy. Here we have the Nature Center. And also the Don Wimpress Nature Trail. Headed out this way to our campsite. Hey, little squirrel. So he's a ground squirrel. And they're like all over the place here. Tons of holes in the ground. These little ground squirrel communities. Yeah, watch out for these holes here. Make sure you know where you're walking. You're going to break your leg. And our campsite's up here, back to 296. And our oak trees on the other side of the lake. Lots more open camping. Site 282. Over here. Out here is a 281. That's 285. So it's pretty open. Not protected by the wind though, so that could be a problem for that offshore wind coming through the valley here. Here we are back at our little campsite, 262. So, simple little tour out here at Lake Cachuma. Thanks for watching. Bye.